Γεια σας, καλημέρα. Με λένε Στάλο. There is a common mistake in Greek that some people make. This specific kind of mistake has to do with adverbs ending in os and a. One of the rules of δημοτική is that the adverb ending os in καθαρεύουσα changes to a in δημοτική. There is a link in the description to a brief overview of these two terms. This applies to adverbs formed from adjectives ending in os. For example, we have the adjective τελικός, which means final. The adverb in καθαρεύουσα is τελικός with omega, which in δημοτική becomes τελικά, and they both mean finally. In καθαρεύουσα, the accent would be different here, but I'm using the accent that we use in δημοτική to avoid unnecessary confusion. Τολμηρός, which means bold. The adverb in καθαρεύουσα is τολμηρός with omega, and in δημοτική it becomes τολμηρά, and they both mean boldly. Θανάσιμος, which means fatal. The adverb in καθαρεύουσα is θανασίμος with omega, and in δημοτική it becomes θανάσιμα, and they both mean fatally. However, there is a misconception and a tendency to apply this rule in all cases, and that's where the problem is. The thinking that by changing the os to a, we are simply making it δημοτική is wrong, because sometimes the meaning changes. What that means is that in those cases, we have to keep both adverbs, both endings, os and a, in δημοτική. There are several sets of such adverbs. Today we are going to concentrate on one. Other sets will be covered in separate videos. So our set today is ΕΚΤΑΚΤΩΣ and ΕΚΤΑΚΤΑ. ΕΚΤΑΚΤΩΣ means unexpectedly, suddenly, in and out of the ordinary way, while ΕΚΤΑΚΤΑ means wonderfully. Let's look at some examples with ΕΚΤΑΚΤΩΣ. Ο πρόεδρος έφυγε εκτάκτως για την Ευρώπη. The president left unexpectedly for Europe. Εκτάκτως θα δείξουν την ταινία Εύα. Unexpectedly, they will show the movie Eva. And some examples with έκτακτα. Η ώρα πέρασε έκτακτα. Time passed wonderfully. Η μαθήτρια απάγγειλε το ποίημα έκτακτα. The student recited the poem wonderfully. So, using the word έκτακτα when we mean unexpectedly, suddenly, is wrong. Ο πρόεδρος έφυγε έκτακτα για την Ευρώπη. No, we cannot say that. Έκτακτα θα δείξουν την ταινία Εύα. No, we cannot say that either. So please remember that these two adverbs have different meanings and therefore they are not interchangeable. So when we want to say unexpectedly, suddenly, we use ΕΚΤΑΚΤΩΣ. And when we want to say wonderfully, we use ΕΚΤΑΚΤΑ. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Ευχαριστώ. Γεια σας.